it's Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. Today I am back with some more Toy Story toys. Okay guys, I actually have a comparison video for you guys, so it's an unboxing, a review of both toys, and also a comparison of the two toys since these two look really similar and are almost the same size. So we have the Bump and Go Space Explorer. It's from Toy Story. These are both older toys made by Thinkway. And this one is called the Buzz Lightyear Space Explorer. So Bump and Go Space Explorer, Space Explorer. These all have very similar names, like any of the Buzz Lightyear spaceships have similar names. And I actually have a whole bunch of different Buzz Lightyear spaceships, so I will post a video for you guys of my collection of Buzz Lightyear spaceships. But for this one, we have these two, and they're basically identical looking except in size. And I think the bottom of them might be different as well, like the back bottom. I don't know because you lay it down, you know? Okay guys, I'm gonna move this one out of the way for right now. We will talk about this one first since it is already open. Unfortunately, I did not get this one in the box. I got it used on eBay, but it is super cool, you guys, and I've been having a really good time with it. So I'm gonna show it to you up close. You can see there is a flashlight on the front, and just under the flashlight is a little slot. It does actually shoot discs out, which of course I will show you in a bit. All the features, all the sound, all of that jazz. It does have buttons on it, a red, green, and blue button over here. The back has a button just under this middle thruster, and it's got the three thrusters. I believe the thrusters might light up. I don't remember right now. The wings also pop out. I think there's a button to pop the wings out, so I don't want to pull on them right now. And then there's a good bit going on the bottom. We've got these two wheels down here, and then I think this is a third wheel. Yeah, so if you pull this out, there's, oh, actually, sorry, there's two little wheels in here, so there's 4 wheels on the thing. And then if you see this little lever right here, I think that either shoots the disc or it will maybe open the disc thing. I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh, I think it does something, but I don't know what. Okay, I'm not entirely sure, you guys. It's not doing anything right now. I think there's a disc in there. It looks like there's a disc in there. So, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's a different button that I have to use. I don't know, but it does roll, which is kind of fun. Move this paper so you can see. So it does have those 4 wheels. You're going to want to pull out the other 2 if you're going to roll the thing. And this piece opens. I think the back button, I can't remember if the back button shoots it or opens it, so I'm going to prepare you for that. Okay, oh, alright, the back button opens the wings. And then there have to be other buttons. Oh, goodness. Well, I didn't mean to do that, you guys. The front light actually opens the top compartment, so you're going to probably want to have it laying down when you do that. And I guess I didn't have it attached all the way in here, so it just kind of flung off. It's not supposed to do that, but it does go back in. It's just sort of a little plastic clip in here, so you can clip the windshield back in, which is nice because I took it out earlier so I could clean it. It's had a rough life here, guys. All right, so I can't remember how to shoot the disc. It is very loud. You can see it's vibrating right now, as if it's launching or flying. And it also lights up on the front. It actually like vibrates around the table a little bit. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so there's a little light inside the cockpit that is also blinking occasionally. You can see that one as well. I wonder if my disc is actually like stuck in here. I'm kind of concerned, you guys. I only have 1 disc for this, so I think it came initially with 4. 2 red discs and 2 blue discs, but unfortunately mine only came with the 1, and I can see it in here. I don't want to shoot myself in the eye, but I can't get it to launch out, so I am unsure on that. You know what? It might not be the disc in there. It might be the other piece of this launcher. Okay, so I have to find the disc because I'm not sure where that is right now, but I had one, and And I thought I had left it in the ship, but apparently I did not. So I will have to find that for you guys and show it to you, but it does launch disc out of here, and it probably launches with this particular little launcher button. So that's my bad. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Okay, let's see what the red button does. Sitting funny on here. My buttons are a little derpy.
Box, there's an alien!
There it goes. So they get stuck. Come on.
This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
That's cool.
Look, Box, there's an alien!
Hey.
This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Look, Box, there's an alien!
Okay, so I think there's just those three for that one.
This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
I wish there was
Look, Box, there's an alien!
Oh my. I wish there was a better way to store the disc somewhere in here. And maybe there's something that I'm not seeing,
This
or
is an
maybe...
intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
I'm very sorry, my button is stuck. Come on. Alright, maybe this, you can put them in here or something. I'm not really sure on the disc, but it's unfortunate because it's really easy to lose them, and that's the problem with buying a lot of the used ones. But I think that the green button only does the song, and let's see what the blue button does. Alright, so the blue button does basically like a launch type sequence. The whole plane or spaceship vibrates, the thrusters start blinking, and there's a blinking light inside the cockpit as well. So that's cool! So it does only those couple things there, and I accidentally mashed my red button in, so that's why you heard it talking a whole bunch at the one point. I can't get it back out. I don't know. My spaceship is a little derpy. It's been through a lot. But yeah, I did want to show you guys that. So I think that's all the features that this guy has besides shooting the disc, which I can't show you right this particular second. But let's talk about the differences between that one and the Bump and Go Space Explorer. So I from what I gather, I couldn't find any videos on these, you guys, because they're older toys, but from what I gather, it will roll around, and when it hits something, it should bounce off and then change direction. Okay guys, I didn't mean to jam this button down, and it kept making noise, so I took the batteries out of that one for right now until I can hopefully fix it. I don't know, I can't figure out how to get underneath this battery, or not battery button, but button compartment right here. There's screws on the very bottom, so I could maybe open the bottom, and it looks like it's connected right across this center line, but probably glued together, and I don't want to pry it apart. But because even if I pry that apart, I don't think I'll be able to get close enough to this piece. And then I was like, well, maybe I can access it from the back, but it doesn't seem like this back panel comes loose either. So if anyone knows how to open this up and try to get this button unstuck, let me know, because it's going to really hinder playtime with this. So I don't know, you guys. But let me show you this one up close before I get it open, I guess. So this is the Bump and Go Buzz Lightyear Space Explorer. It is also made by Thinkway. It is... should be an ages thing on here. Hold on. Alright, well, unless it said right under this sticker... oh, here it is. Ages 4 and up. Alright, so it's made for ages 4 and up. And it's got some instructions on the back. There is a separately sold bendable Buzz Lightyear that you can fit inside of here. And I believe that the 7-inch figures fit inside of this one. But it might be the 5-inch ones. There's a couple different bendable figures that will fit in there. Not bendable, but poseable figures that will fit in this one. Although, if the bendable figures fit in this one, they'll definitely fit in this one too. They'll probably just be a little small in it. Okay guys, there's a piece of tape across the top back part in the center. And then you should be able to open this up. Pull out this cardboard tray inside. Oh yeah, we got some twist ties, guys. What's really interesting about this toy is that it shows a blue, green, and red button on the toy, but if you look at the box, it actually shows 3 red buttons, and I couldn't find anywhere that someone had this to check it out or see a video or something, so I have no idea if that's the right thing or what. It does say that colors may vary, but it says that on every toy, so I don't know. It's really seems like a pretty big discrepancy, so I don't know why they did that. These are actually real wire twist ties. They're not the easy unboxing papery ones that we get these days, but this is an older toy. Not sure exactly what year, but probably sometime in the 90s is when this one was released. I assume with the first movie, but I'm not really sure. Usually with the second movie, they put Toy Story 2 on it, or after the second movie, between second and third movie, they would put Toy Story and Beyond, or one of the other lines like that. So, that being said, sometimes even 2020, 2021, 2022, they will release a toy that just has a Toy Story logo. So, I don't know, you guys, it's hit or miss. Alright, so once you get those 3 twist ties, he will come free, and you will have to keep pulling the twist ties out. There's actually plastic pieces attached to the ship where these twist ties go through. This is crazy, you guys. Alright, 1, 2, almost there, almost there. This toy does not come with batteries installed in it. It says you need to switch it off and then put in your 2 AA batteries. So I do have a screwdriver and some batteries here, so I'll be doing that for you guys, don't worry. Alright, there's a plastic piece across the top of it. Just pull that off. And here's what the bottom looks like. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I will unscrew it. Sorry if you look at the back right here, there's where the battery compartment is. You're going to need a small Phillips head screwdriver to get into that one. I did bring a regular and a small. This is my small one. I do have it switched to off. Here's the on-off switch right here. Switch it to off before you remove and add batteries, just for safety, guys. And then, of course, you want to add 2 of the same type of battery and make sure they're new batteries and they work and, all that battery safety nonsense. Okay. I got my 2 AA batteries in here. Make sure you put the flat end against the spring and the knobby end against the flatter part. Then we're going to put them back in here, screw it in. Almost done here, guys. This is interesting. This one also has 4 wheels. So we've got 2 wheels on the back bottom, which is real similar to this one. And then instead of a flip-out 2-wheel thing, we've got a spinning 2-wheel thing. And this probably has something to do with the bump-and-go action. I don't know too much. I'm going to kind of create barriers with my hands, I think, to do this. It looks like this just kind of flips up and open. Is there a button for it? Or it says flip dome upward to open. Snap on lid if it becomes detached from the main unit. Looks like it'll snap back in, so that's cool. You just manually open this and you manually open the wings, which come out. These look a little bit longer than the other wings. Maybe not. That's close to the same here. And they actually are printed on both sides, which is nice that we've got color on both sides. And the front has the Space Ranger logo on each side too, which is kind of cool. I don't think his actual spaceship had that, but there's the wings right there, and I'll show you it has it on this one too. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, pretty similar, but looking at the undersides, you can tell which one you have. If you don't have both to compare, if it's a slightly bigger or slightly smaller. And I'll bring out a ruler later too to show you, but we have a red light on the front of this one, whereas the bigger one has a clear light. I don't remember if it actually lit up red, but at least when it's not lit up, this one looks red and this one looks clear. This one also has a bigger thing, and when you open the dome, forget how you open this dome on this, oh, this button. So when you open the dome, there's a clip right here of plastic to get the dome back inside of it. So it works a little bit differently than this one, which just kind of has an open, almost full circle thing, and you just kind of clip the circular piece around the other piece. I'm not going to take it apart because I really don't want to accidentally break it, but that's how you reconnect that if it's a problem. Both of them have 3 thrusters, and the back parts actually look really similar as far as design. It looks like the hole in the back goes in further for this circular part, and that's why I think maybe you might be able to store discs in there, but unsure. And there's also a blue button on this one, whereas there's no button on the back of this smaller one. Alright, I think that's pretty much it on our differences here. Other than that, they're really, really similar spaceships, except obviously size and weight. This one is pretty lightweight all around. But the other one isn't super heavy either, to be honest. I mean, it's obviously heavier because it's larger, but that was expected. So, let's see what it does. Okay, move this one out of the way for right now and move this paper. I'm gonna flip the switch to on and see what happens here. Okay, so we've got some lights on the thrusters and on the front. It looks like it does light up actually red. Whoa! That's cool. So it senses when it hits something and then it changes direction. Oh, can it sense? No, I thought maybe it could sense the edge of the table, but not quite. That's so fun. Okay. So, if I turn that off, will the button still work? Oh, okay. That's interesting. It looks like when you hold down the blue button, it'll start going, but you have to hold it down, so I don't really know how that's very useful, considering. I don't know. Okay, let's see what the green one does. I think actually the red, blue, and green buttons are all one button. They all seem to go down when I press them. That's so weird. Okay, so they make it roll, but I don't know why. Okay, hold on. Maybe they changed the lights? No? I don't know what the point of the buttons is, guys. I think they just are buttons. When it's off, it makes the car roll, but it doesn't make it roll all the way. It's on right now. Why are you rolling backwards? Okay. But when it's off, it makes it roll, but you have to hold it down. So if I just press it once, nothing really happens. But if I hold it down... I don't know why you would want to do that. I don't understand that feature. That doesn't seem... Let's see what it says. It says, turn the switch to on for the bump and go action. Okay, it says, press the top buttons for flashing rocket lights and head beam. So they're not working, I guess. Or maybe I have to have it on. It turns everything on, instead of using it with the buttons. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't know, you guys. I don't know if mine is defective or if they changed how it was going to work. It says on the instructions that you're supposed to hit the buttons to make the lights flash, but when I turn it on, the lights flash and the car rolls, and all the buttons do is, when it's off, make it roll, which is weird and doesn't really make sense. So the buttons kind of have no purpose. That's really odd. I thought maybe it would change the lights. You know how you can have different settings of the lights. It'll flash faster or slower or stay on permanently, or I don't know. Very, very odd, you guys. I'm not really sure. It also makes the lights go on when I press the buttons. Like, it'll move, but it'll also make the light go on. So maybe if I have it standing up. But it shouldn't roll it as well. There should be the on-off for the rolling and then just this. So I'm not sure if there's like a wire loose in here or it was made wrong or if all of them are like this. If you guys have this toy, let me know. How does yours work? Or have you seen one that someone has? Let me know in the comments because I'd be curious to know. But you can also let me know in the comments what you think of both of these toys. We have the Buzz Lightyear Bump and Go Space Explorer and the Buzz Lightyear Space Explorer, both made by Thinkway Toys in the 90s. So let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed the content that you saw today and you haven't had a chance yet, please do click that red subscribe button down below as well. Really helps us out to know that you guys are interested in us continuing to film and edit and post videos for you guys that are like this one. And it's completely free for you guys to do. So we really do appreciate you taking a moment of your time to do that. Okay, guys. While you're there, you can click the thumbs up to leave a like. You can go check out our channel. We've got plenty of other toy reviews and other fun things on there, and we're always adding new content weekdays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, except Toy Story Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I've always got tons and tons of Toy Story stuff, so there's definitely more to come back for on the Toy Story realm. Okay, guys, be sure to join us again soon, and until next time, have a great time playing. Bye.